Hey, Crimid7 here. Tired of those huge mechanic bills for simple fixes? Me too. Today, I'll show you 5 essential car repairs you can do yourself. No fancy tools or garage needed. These are beginner-friendly jobs that save you real money and build your confidence. I'll walk you through each step so you can stop overpaying for basic maintenance. Ready to take control of your car and your wallet? Hit subscribe and let's get started. Let's dive in. First up, changing your engine oil. This is one of the most essential maintenance tasks you can do for your car, and it's a great way to get comfortable working under the hood. Not only does it keep your engine running smoothly, but it also gives you a sense of accomplishment and saves you money in the long run. It's the most important thing you can do for your engine, and it's easier than you think. Many people are intimidated by the idea of changing their own oil, but with a little preparation and the right tools, it's a straightforward process that anyone can master. Oil keeps your engine running smooth. It lubricates all the moving parts, reduces friction, and helps prevent overheating. Without clean oil, your engine can wear out much faster, leading to expensive repairs down the road. Old oil turns to sludge and can ruin your engine. Over time, oil breaks down and collects dirt, metal shavings, and other contaminants. That's why regular oil changes are so important. Here's what you need. The right oil for your car. Check your owner's manual for the recommended type and viscosity. You'll also need a new oil filter, a socket set to remove the drain plug, and an oil filter wrench to help loosen the old filter. These tools are inexpensive and can be used for future oil changes as well. Don't forget a drain pan to catch the old oil, a funnel to help pour in the new oil without making a mess, and some rags for cleanup. Having everything laid out before you start will make the process go much smoother. Before you begin, warm up your car for a few minutes. This helps the oil flow out more easily when you drain it. But be sure to turn off the engine and remove the keys before you get started. Never work on a hot or running engine. Let it cool down for a few minutes if it feels too hot to touch. Safety always comes first when working on your car. Use jack stands for safety. Never rely solely on a car jack as it can slip or fail. Jack stands provide a stable and secure way to keep your car elevated while you work underneath. Next, locate the oil pan under your car. It's usually a flat metal pan with a bolt or plug at the bottom. Place your drain pan directly underneath the drain plug to catch all the old oil as it comes out. Loosen the plug with your socket wrench and let the oil drain completely. This can take a few minutes, so be patient and make sure all the old oil has finished dripping out before you move on. While the oil is draining, locate the old oil filter. It's usually a round metal canister attached to the engine. Unscrew it by hand, or use your oil filter wrench if it's stuck. Use the wrench if it's tight. Sometimes the filter can be on really snug, so don't be afraid to use a little muscle. Just be careful not to damage any surrounding parts. Before installing the new filter, rub a little fresh oil on the rubber gasket. This helps create a good seal and makes it easier to remove the filter next time. Screw the new filter on by hand until it's snug. Don't over-tighten. Now replace and tighten the drain plug. Make sure it's secure, but don't over-tighten it, as this can strip the threads or damage the oil pan. Up top, remove the oil cap on your engine. Insert your funnel and pour in the new oil. Check your owner's manual for the exact amount your engine needs. Too much or too little oil can cause problems. After pouring in the oil, use the dipstick to check the level. Wipe it clean, dip it back in, and make sure the oil is within the recommended range. Add more if needed, but don't overfill. Start the engine and let it run for about 30 seconds. This circulates the new oil through the engine and filter. While it's running, check under the car for any leaks around the drain plug or filter. Turn off the engine and recheck the oil level, topping off if necessary. Don't forget to dispose of your old oil properly. Most auto parts stores will take used oil for recycling. Never dump it down the drain or in the trash. It's harmful to the environment and illegal in many places. That's it. You just saved $100 and did your engine a huge favor. Regular oil changes can extend the life of your car and help it run more efficiently. See, oil changes are totally doable at home. With a little practice, you'll get faster and more confident each time. Plus, you'll know the job was done right. Now that you've mastered the basics of oil changes, you're ready to tackle even more simple car maintenance tasks. Let's move on to the next easy fix and keep your car running strong. Now let's move on to a simple but crucial maintenance task, replacing your engine's air filter. This is one of the easiest ways to keep your car running smoothly, and it only takes about 5 minutes. Not only does a clean air filter help your engine breathe better, but it can also improve your car's performance, boost your fuel efficiency, and even extend the life of your engine. It's a small job with big benefits, and you don't need any special tools or mechanical experience to do it yourself. Start by popping the hood and locating the air filter box. In most cars, it's a black plastic case, usually found near the top or side of the engine bay. Look for a box with metal clips or screws holding it shut. If you're not sure where it is, check your owner's manual or look for a diagram under the hood. Most cars make it pretty easy to spot. Once you've found the air filter box, undo the clips or screws and carefully open it up. Inside, you'll see the air filter itself, a rectangular or round piece made of pleated paper or cotton. Gently lift it out, being careful not to drop any dirt or debris into the air intake. Take a close look at the old filter. If it's dark, dirty, or clogged with dust and debris, it's definitely time for a replacement. Even if it doesn't look terrible, replacing it regularly is a good habit. Make sure your new filter matches the size and shape of the old one exactly. Filters are inexpensive, but using the wrong size can let unfiltered air into your engine, which you definitely want to avoid. Before you install the new filter, take a moment to clean out the inside of the air filter box. Use a clean rag or a vacuum to remove any leaves, dust, or debris that may have collected inside. This helps ensure that only clean air is getting to your engine, and it prevents dirt from getting trapped in your new filter right away. Now simply drop the new filter into the box, making sure it sits snugly in place. Double check that the filter is oriented the same way as the old one. Most filters only fit one way. Close the lid of the air filter box and secure it with the clips or screws you removed earlier. Make sure everything is tight and sealed, so no unfiltered air can sneak past. And that's it. You've just given your engine a breath of fresh air. With a new filter in place, your car will run more efficiently, and you might even notice a little extra pep when you hit the gas. Plus, you're helping your engine last longer by keeping dirt and debris out of its most sensitive parts. If you took your car to a mechanic for this, you'd probably pay a hefty fee for parts and labor. But by doing it yourself, you've saved money and learned a valuable skill. Most air filters cost just a few dollars, and you can find them at any auto parts store or online. Make it a habit to check your air filter every time you change your oil, or at least every 12,000 to 15,000 miles. If you drive in dusty or dirty conditions, you might need to replace it more often. It's a cheap and easy way to protect your engine and keep your car running its best. That's 2 maintenance jobs down, and you're already saving money, gaining confidence, and taking great care of your car. Let's keep the momentum going and tackle the next task together. Now let's walk through how to change your windshield wiper blades. A simple task that's not only quick and easy, but absolutely essential for your safety on the road. Many drivers overlook their wipers until it's too late, but with just a few minutes of your time, you can make sure you're always prepared for whatever the weather throws your way. The first step is to buy the right size blades for your car. This might sound obvious, but wiper blades come in a variety of lengths and styles, and using the wrong size can lead to poor performance or even damage. Check your car's manual for the recommended size, or simply measure your old blades before heading to the store. Most auto parts stores have guides or charts to help you find the perfect fit, and staff are usually happy to assist if you're unsure. Once you have the right blades, lift the wiper arm away from the windshield. Be gentle. These arms are spring-loaded and can snap back quickly. Find the small release tab or button where the blade connects to the arm. Press it, and slide the old blade off. Some cars use a hook, while others have a pin or latch, so take a moment to see how yours is attached. It's important not to let the bare wiper arm snap back onto the glass, as it can crack or chip your windshield. Rest the arm gently back down, or better yet, place a folded towel on the glass for extra protection while you work. This small step can save you from an expensive repair. Now, take your new wiper blade and attach it to the arm. Most blades will click into place with a satisfying snap, but always double-check that it's secure by giving it a gentle tug. Lower the arm carefully back onto the windshield, making sure the blade sits flat and even. Don't forget to repeat the process for the other wiper. Most cars have 2 blades, and it's best to replace them both at the same time to ensure even, streak-free wiping. Take a moment to compare the old and new blades. You'll probably notice how much more flexible and clean the new ones are. The entire job usually takes less than 10 minutes, even if it's your first time. Not only is it quick, but it's also incredibly cost-effective. Doing it yourself saves you the labor charges you'd pay at a shop, and you get the satisfaction of maintaining your own vehicle. With new wipers installed, you'll notice a huge difference the next time it rains. Good wipers mean a crystal clear view, less eye strain, and a much safer driving experience, whether you're caught in a sudden downpour or just dealing with morning dew. Don't wait until you're caught in a storm to realize your wipers are worn out. If you notice streaking, skipping, or chattering noises, it's time for a replacement. And while you're at it, check your windshield washer fluid too. Clear vision depends on both. By changing your own wiper blades, you're taking control of your car's safety and reliability, one simple fix at a time. It's a small effort that pays off every time you drive, rain or shine. Let's tackle a headlight bulb replacement, essential for night driving and easy to do yourself. Check your manual for the correct bulb type, then buy a matching replacement. Pop the hood and find the back of the headlight assembly. Unplug the electrical connector, remove the dust cover and release the retaining clip. Pull out the old bulb, don't touch the glass on the new one. Insert the new bulb, secure the clip, replace the dust cover and reconnect the plug. Test your headlights before closing the hood. If one bulb is out, consider replacing both for even brightness. You just saved big on labor and made your car safer. Another easy win. Last up, let's check and top up your car's essential fluids. Quick, simple, and vital for reliability. Start with windshield washer fluid. Open the cap with the windshield symbol and fill to the top. For coolant, only check when the engine is cold. The reservoir should be between min and max lines. Add the correct type if needed, never mix types. For brake fluid, find the reservoir, wipe the cap, and check the level. Top up with the specified fluid if it's low, but if it's dark or you're adding often, see a pro. Be careful, brake fluid can damage paint. These checks take minutes and prevent expensive problems. Do a quick fluid check every month for peace of mind. You're not just fixing your car, you're keeping it running strong. That's it, 5 essential car fixes you can do at home. You've saved money, learned new skills, and taken charge of your car's health. Always check your owner's manual and put safety first. Start with the easiest job and build your confidence. Share your DIY wins or questions in the comments. Let's help each other out. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more DIY car tips from Crimid 7. Until next time, keep your car running and your money in your pocket. See you on the next video.